In part 1, we established the foundation. When you fail to build a good habit, the problem is not you, it is your system. Today, we strip away all the theory. We are looking at 3 specific, highly practical laws you can apply to your system today. Right now, think of one habit you want to build. Just one. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. Trying to overhaul your entire routine at once leads to overwhelm, and overwhelm is the enemy of action. Focusing on a single, isolated action is how you turn a vague goal into a predictable result. Law 1. Make it obvious. James Clear's first insight relies on human biology. We do what we see. The difference between eating an apple or a bag of chips is rarely willpower. It is visibility. If you want to read more, put a book on your pillow. If you want to drink more water, put a full glass on your desk before you sit down. Make the good thing impossible to miss. To guarantee you see the trigger for your new habit, we use a specific behavioral mechanic called habit stacking. The formula is straightforward. When I do this existing habit, I will immediately do this new habit. Look at your paper. Write down your stack right now. Fill in the blanks. For example, when I sit down for lunch, I will take a 10-minute walk first. The crucial detail here, you are not creating a new trigger. You must borrow one that already happens automatically every single day. By putting your habit in plain sight and linking it to a guaranteed trigger, your behavior follows the path you've laid out. You no longer have to rely on your brain to remember to do the right thing. Law 2. Make it attractive. We repeat what we enjoy. If a habit is unpleasant, we will eventually find a reason to stop doing it. To solve the problem of unpleasant but necessary tasks, we use a strategy called temptation bundling. You use this formula to restrict something you actively desire, allowing it only when you do the thing you need to do. The podcast you love only gets played during your run. The premium coffee you enjoy only happens while you are working on the spreadsheet you keep avoiding. Take your pen, lock in your reward mechanism right now. Write down your temptation bundle on your paper. When you tie an immediate pleasure to a difficult task, the habit stops being a chore you have to endure. It becomes a gateway to something you anticipate, and we do not skip the things we anticipate. Law 3. Make it easy. This is the law most people underestimate. We avoid hard things not because we are lazy, but because the path to starting them has too much friction. If your phone distracts you, move it to a drawer before you sit down to focus. You have not blocked the phone. You have simply added 20 seconds of physical friction. That 20 seconds is enough to break an automatic negative loop. To remove friction from your positive habits, we use the 2-minute rule. Look at the habit you wrote down. Strike out your grand ambition and scale it down to an action that takes less than 120 seconds. Do not write, read for 30 minutes every night. Write, open the book. Do not write, exercise for an hour. Write, put on my gym shoes. Write down your micro-action right now. You are not trying to complete the habit yet. You are engineering an environment where starting becomes the easiest choice available. Look at what you have on your paper. You hold a tangible blueprint, a stacked trigger, a bundled reward, and an easy starting step. By offloading the heavy lifting to your environment, you significantly reduce the amount of internal effort required to begin. Cultural messaging obsesses over dramatic, short-lived bursts of motivation. Real, sustained progress comes from quiet, systemic daily wins, exactly like the one you just designed. But there is a gap in this system. These 3 laws alone cannot guarantee lifelong permanence. Beneath them lies a 4th mechanism. Implement your 2-minute habit today. Then join us in part 3 to discover the final law that locks your new behavior in forever.